Welcome back to the channel. This is NickArace. Today we're in Southern Highlands touring this beautiful single-story property. It's going to feature 3 bedrooms, 5 baths, right over 4,000 square foot of interior living. So let's start this tour on the exterior. Of course, you're going to have a single story here, level 5 finish on the stucco with some plant life on the exterior. As you see, we have some palm trees, some more vegetation coming up to the front courtyard of this property. Now you're going to have a 2-car garage right here and then another garage port through here, and I'll actually show you how you would enter there. So before you even walk in, I want to point out there's going to be a lot of different materials on this property, such as limestone, and we're going to see that first right here. So it's on both sides, beautiful iron door to enter into this courtyard. Now you typically don't see courtyards like this in Las Vegas. And off to the left, this is how you would enter to the garage behind me. This is fully electric, and then you're going to have limestone pavers down below. You're also going to see that in the backyard. So this is how you would enter here. Perfect for golf carts if you're a golfer. And then coming up to the front entrance of the property, you're going to see the limestone on this archway as well. Designer lighting, and off to the left, more lounging with a limestone fire pit. So tons of limestone throughout this property, which personally I really love because not a lot of people are using different materials like that. So this is going to be a separate entrance to another lounging area, 2 more bedrooms, but we're going to get there a little bit later in the video. I'm going to take everyone through the front entrance now. Another iron door that's going to open up into the foyer area. So as soon as you walk in, you have a beautiful light fixture above. Love how this sets the tone walking in. And this is a circular entrance coming in. You then have this half wall here that is with these foldable wood planks. So I thought that was a great touch. Just again, opens it up more, gives it that more luxury feel. And this is going to split off into a couple of different areas. Behind me, this is going to take us to where that slider is, where we just saw in the courtyard. And then living room area, dining area, and this all loops around. So let's talk about this dining area here first. Windows with the black frames, circular table in the middle. You'll notice some speakers above too, and another limestone wall on the back here. Love how this is just a reoccurring theme all throughout. So get a close up. This just feels very great having this natural material in a property. Upgraded light fixtures. And then if I flip around, this is how we would go to the primary suite. We'll leave that for a second here. But now we're in the formal lounging area. 2 couches, stacking sliders on the back to create that seamless indoor-outdoor experience with your backyard here. Lovely backyard. We're right on the golf course here too in Southern Highlands. This is a guard-gated community. Really lovely. Another upgraded light fixture. Some pictures on the back. We have porcelain slabs all throughout. Now we're in the kitchen. And this kitchen has something that I have not seen before. It's actually a first. Even touring on my main channel, all these big, $30, $40 million homes, I haven't seen one feature that I'm going to show you. Stainless steel appliances by Wolf. You have the microwave, the oven, and this is a quartz countertop with a waterfall edge, stool chairs. If I come around here, you'll see that sink. But you may be wondering, Nick, where is the stovetop? Now, it's actually right here, and it's built in to the material here. So this is called an Invisistove. I'll show you guys the options here. And you have to have these special rubber pads with special pans in order to create the heat between what's underneath to the pan. So this is super interesting. It's very minimalistic. Comment down below what you think of this. Would you prefer this or not prefer it? If you're buying this property, the owner is willing to put a traditional stovetop in here. But I thought this was pretty cool. Also a good talking piece with guests. On the backsplash, we're going to have a handmade zeolite tile, stainless steel hood vent above. And then if I flip this around, this is the oversized sink design RO filtration system. And typically you're going to see a stainless steel or stainless black. This is more of like a space gray, also very oversized. I don't personally like when that big divider's in the way, creating less space And then this looks out into the backyard where you're also gonna have this sitting area here. I like how this is built in, lots of natural light coming in. So between stool chairs here and this is a very open, great design, especially how it flows into the main living room and then the bar back there. But I want to come back over here, show you guys the fridge and freezer. This is a panel ready fridge and freezer, meaning it just blends seamlessly in, obsidian black inside, and then your dishwasher by Viking right there. So leaving the kitchen, we're now in the living room. You'll see that ambient lighting built in, those speakers, because the iPad's over there where you can AirPlay. It's all the speakers playing your favorite music. Honestly, really great for entertaining. Same couch that we saw in the other living room. And then you got your TV wall, these cutouts for your decorations, books, whatever it may be, and then a linear fireplace down below to top it all off. So from this side, again, you're gonna see how open it is in here. The backyard, more stacking sliders. So this is just gonna breathe between right there and right here. So while you're hanging out, you know, watching the game, cooking in the kitchen, you're gonna wanna have a bar to pull everything together. Now this is a marble waterfall edge counter here, and I like how it's open, so it just creates more space and flow overall in this whole area here. And again, notice the different materials and tones. It just is so put together in here. Between that island and this one, the contrast is really great. So coming into the bar, this is a marble countertop. You have your cabinets throughout, floating shelves with more lighting, and then that same handmade zeolite on the back wall here as well. Get a close up on that and the textures. Another window there bringing in natural light, and then your sink for this area. And of course, if you're making drinks and you're a wine connoisseur, of course you're gonna wanna have a place to put them, which is why they created this wine wall here. Now this is also temperature controlled. You have some stone on the back, glass all throughout with 2 doors. I think this is a great touch and feature to have on this whole area here. 3 lights to top it all off. And then coming through here, we're gonna go into the first bathroom of the video, which again, they did not miss on this property. Even in the spare bathroom, you're gonna have this beautiful slab on the back, your toilet, and then your vanity here with quartz, 2 pendant lights, and then a small window here that's gonna bring in natural light. Now over here, this is going to be your linen closet, okay? And then your washer and dryer room. You have the setups right here, sink, storage throughout, and then your 2-car garage is on this side. So you can see you got the storage above, beautiful floors, and then your side door over there. So this is a great floor plan as well, very open here in Southern Highlands. If you guys are thinking about buying, selling, relocating here in Las Vegas, I'm gonna have my information on the screen. Shoot me an email, message me on Instagram. I'll see how I can help you best, and we'll get you situated. No matter the price range, I'm here to help. So this actually, I want to walk back through this way, but I'll show you guys again from this angle. This flows back in from where we just were. So you'll walk down this hallway, pantry, tons of space here. And now we're back where we began this video with the dining area. You'll see, we'll head over there in a minute, but let's go take a look at this beautiful primary suite. So down below, I haven't seen this design on floors before. This is wood and a very intrinsic design. It almost reminds me of like a tree stump in a way, but with cutouts on the sides there. So coming down, this is gonna be the server room. Tucked away here, all your fancy devices, staying nice and cool. And then you'll get a look at the restaurant system. So whether it's your guest living room, the master bath, or pantry, you could control everything right through here from lighting and other features. So coming now into the primary suite, 2 French doors that open up, same floors down below. And here we are with that limestone wall once again. This goes all the way to the end here, and you get a grand primary suite Very open, even enough to put some more additional sitting off to the right. Those speakers are in here as well. And if I flip this around, French doors opening up to your backyard and pool. And I'll show you how we're gonna get out there in just a second here. And on the back, again, the materials on this property. We have three very different tones here that blend so well with the limestone, this black tile on the fireplace wall with white veining, and you'll also see some brown veining in there too, and then these wood floors. TV above, and some more counter space here. Just going back to the different materials, it just blends so well. I love it. Flipping it back, you'll get another idea of how big this room is, and then through there is going to be the bathroom. This is probably one of my favorite bathrooms. So as soon as you walk in here, you're gonna have the custom closet off to the right-hand side, built-ins all throughout, bit of a countertop and mirror that goes all the way up to the top there. And then we're gonna come back out here, transition back to these porcelain slabs, and your water closet is gonna be off to the right. Fancy toilet, it self-opens, tile on this wall here. You'll see all the different settings your new toilet has, seat temperature, front wash, dryer. I mean, it's kind of got it all. So coming into the bathroom now, this is a marble shower, ambient lighting. You're gonna have a very seamless transition here where there's no lip, no step to get into, bench on the back. And I'll get more into this in a second here, but let's take a look at this. Again, marble countertop on this makeup vanity. That limestone wall continues with a huge window. Now this is completely private, so no one can see in here. So you're gonna get the privacy along with the positive of natural light coming in. Freestanding tub, it's gonna have that hose attachment. And then on the back, stone wall, more marble countertops on this floating vanity. And then these upgraded mirrors here. You see the lights on both sides. And then this opens just like this. So I haven't seen a mirror open like that either, which is cool. Black hardware all throughout. And then just get another look from this angle. Such an elegant, classy bathroom design. This tub is pretty big too. And then we'll check out this shower. So it's book matched right here, which I love. Hose attachment, cutouts for your necessities, and then your faucet above. So you have a different tile down below, and this is how I want to take you guys outside because there's an outdoor shower here. I'll open this up here and we'll come outside. Got this herringbone design out here. So if you're hanging out at the pool and you don't want to track everything through the main house, this is the perfect way to come in, get clean, and then go through this bathroom to dry off. So you have this privacy wall here, some vegetation on the back, and then this will loop us to the backyard. Limestone pavers down below. You'll see this wall is where that pool equipment is. Might have been a little loud there for you guys, but this limestone pavers are all new. Pool, jacuzzi with a waterfall to top it all off. Now this is more of an oversized pool than what you could get now in Las Vegas. Due to the water restrictions, there are build policies on how big you can have a pool. So this is definitely a plus. And this is such a nice lot. All of the mature landscaping. You'll see the slider takes you to the primary suite. Before we get a little bit deeper into this backyard, let's check out this outdoor lounging area. Some sitting here, so these sliders would stack open. Another limestone fireplace. And real wood above us for this pergola, making the perfect outdoor experience. Coming over to this side, you're gonna have that level 5 finish. You can see that a little bit closer here. Some more outdoor sitting. You have some surveillance cameras out here as well, and then your lighting. So coming into the backyard a little bit more now, leaving these limestone tiles. We're gonna go to turf down below. As you can see, all these mature trees, rocks. There's some putting over here as well because this is a golf course community. If you're familiar with Southern Highlands, like I said, this is guard gated, and if I bring everyone to the end here, you can have these stone slabs that bring you through these rocks to more lounging, and then we're right here on the golf course here. Might be a little bit harder to see on the camera, but the green is right there. You have this fencing, but it's still super private, especially with these trees here. So we got some players out there today. So if golfing's important to you, this is definitely a spot you want to be. But look at this lot again. It is very oversized. More trees on this side, blocking you from the neighbors, giving you more additional privacy. And you can have some great entertainment back here, that's for sure, especially with some putting to show off the guests. Beautiful pool days here in Las Vegas, and then you'll have some mountain views up there with our wonderful sunsets we get out here. And then you'll see this from the back side again. That level 5 stucco just really sets the tone. And then we're gonna go back inside here to show you guys the whole different wing. If we open up this door, we're now back in the main living quarters here. We're gonna go back to the front door. We're gonna take a left-hand turn to this whole wing here with your additional bedrooms. Now these are en suites, meaning there's closets and bathrooms in each of them. Walking down here, got your coat closet. This same flooring that we saw in the primary. This is gonna take us to 1 bedroom. And then you'll see this could also be used as multi-gen living if you wanted to. Maybe put another privacy door here or keep it how it is, but it has its own entrance. And then the other garage entrance is right there with some additional lounging. Let's check out this wet bar here. That same handmade tile, floating shelves, and ambient lighting. KitchenAid fridge here. And then we'll go ahead and take a look at this first bedroom. So coming in, this one has outdoor access, very oversized on this bedroom, and I'll bring you guys to the slider here, show you what's out here. So open this up, limestone pavers down below. This is just a nice zen retreat for whoever's staying in this suite. Lots of greenery, very private, so put some lounging out here, have a morning coffee out here, and then you'll come back inside. I love how these rooms are almost like primary suites on their own. So you'll have the speakers in here as well, TV on the back wall, and then we're gonna head into this bathroom. So traditionally, you wouldn't come in this way, but I actually kind of like this design. You're gonna come into the closet first, built into the left and right, and then now, through the closet, we're in the bathroom. Comment down below what you think. I don't see this too often. Very rarely, so I would like to know everyone's opinion on it. Shower on the back here, very grand for a spare bedroom. You can see that black tile, white veining, hose attachment, and then your benches to the left and right here. You'll also notice that toilet opened by itself, same control features, and then your vanity, wood fronts, dual sinks, and then dual mirrors to top it all off, with that same black tile flowing from the shower into the vanity area, which I think is a great touch as well. So we're gonna come back out here now and make our way over to this additional living. So this was added to the property, and I think they did a great job at redoing this and making this home truly speak for itself. So lounging here, this is the door access that will take you back to the courtyard, and TV on the back. Overall, this is just a great flex room space. And then we're gonna head over here to another bathroom. So your vanity, same stone that we saw in the bathroom by the garage. This one with a wood slat coming down. And then we're gonna flip over here and head to this last bedroom. This has a desk area set up, which is nice. So this could be, home workstation, someone over here working from home. Great utility. And then we're gonna make our way into the final bedroom. This one doesn't have outdoor access, just the other one that we saw, but great natural light coming in here through these windows. You'll see that black framing, some lounging, and then TV on the back wall there. Also having its own temperature control system, just like all the other ones, so everyone can have their own setting in here, making it nice and easy. So finally, we're gonna go into this bathroom, marble shower, and I like the farmer style sink on this vanity. Usually you see this in kitchens, but I thought this was a nice touch to put it into a bathroom. Actually, first time I've seen that too. Same mirror, and then a white tile slab on the back to complement the shower. So coming in here, you're gonna have your hose attachment, beautiful design, and then that material down below, automated toilet, and then you're not gonna come through the closet on this one. This one is just attached to the bathroom. So built-ins all throughout here. And this is definitely a beautiful home that we're touring today. And that's actually, unfortunately, gonna wrap up the whole tour. So if you guys like this video, leave a like, subscribe for future property tours, comment what you thought. And like I said, if you're looking to make a move here to Las Vegas, you're already here and you need something new, let me know. My information is in the description of the video and also on the screen here. So other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. I'll see you then.